Shalom Israel, giving all praises to Yahweh by Hashem Yahushai by Hashem Rakah Kadash. Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahushai, double honors to the apostles, elders, bishops, great millstone, much salutations to the brothers teaching word for the hopeful elect. Soon to be the elect, most high will. He said to shorten time for the elect's sake, and we're in the time of the elect, time of the end. Just a real quick video. It's kind of testimonial, but it's not really a testimony. And I'm going to call this spirits are real. I was just in and out of a dream. I think they call it rapid eye movement. It's the deepest part of your. I gotta check that out again. I think it's supposed to be the deepest part of your sleep, but it was me. I was kind of dozing off, basically. But and the demon in my mind, I saw a demon in the mirror, and it was kind of tall, kind of had a box haircut. It looked like a so-called black man. Nothing really creepy on that part, but it did, put his hand on my lower leg or something, like as to try to make me fall back to sleep or something. I don't know what that was about, but it wasn't just like all out creeped out, but it was, it was a spirit. So as far as that way it was. I mean, I was trying to rebuke it. I was trying to say the name Yahweh while Yahweh shy, and my mouth got mumbled, and then when I woke up, I could still hear sounds a little bit like in the room, and I still felt the presence of it. I looked up demon in the etymology and evil spirit, malignant, supernatural being, incubus, a devil. Greek daemon, deity, divine power, a lesser god, guiding spirit, one's genius, lot, or fortune. And it talks about that. It says heathen, god of a heathen, also unclean spirit. And that's crazy because I was watching this brother's video. He give double honors to the apostles. And in the background, it was, as soon as I turned it on, man, it said it was playing BDBD, Bell Biv DeVoe's Poison in the background on that part as the car was going by. That very part, if you heard the song Poison, and part of the song is saying, it says, you'll be waking up screaming demon, You'll fall in love and actually said you'll fall in love and you'll be screaming demon, So I was like, man, damn, that's crazy. Because I was just talking about that, and I just, told Bon Mike Allah about it. And we both been going through fighting, spirits lately in all kind of ways, and they do, it is such thing. Get that Job 4:15. Then a spirit passed before my face, the hair of my flesh stood up, man. So also in the regular, I think, dictionary, I looked up demon, and it says, let me go back to it. It says, term is demon is derived from the Greek word daemon, which means supernatural being or spirit. Though it has commonly been associated with an evil or malevolent spirit, the term originally meant a spiritual being that influenced a person's character. An agathos demon. Yeah, that's why people got demons. They actually listen to demons, or demons come to their mind and tell them to do stuff. So, like told you about that woman and her kids. She, she said the demon told her to throw all five of her kids off the bridge. A demon could tell you to jump out the window. So if you're not with the spirit, if the spirit of the Most High is not in you, you know, you could be influenced by these demons, man. The voices of these demons, and demons will test you. You know, uh, and you got to rebuke those demons. That's how they fear the name of Yahweh Shai, because they don't want you to say it. They'll cover your mouth. I mean, spiritually, they'll make it to where you're unable to speak, like some Matrix shit. And it was all about that dream, you know, between in the Matrix and between the dream world and the real world, and that's how they do. They you know come into your dreams or your sleep to where you're unable to know if that was real or not. But we know angels are real. We know demons are real. We know the supernatural, the spirit world is real. You know, for sure, for definitely. That's why these devils are in trouble. And it says the elect is gonna judge angels, man. So you definitely know that it's spirits getting put in these men's minds to do stuff like make bombs and go to war and all that. And that's what we keep telling you. The Most High is controlling them, man. He's the Father of spirits. Let me get that. So when it's a brother, it's to strengthen your spirit. It's a challenge for you to get stronger in your spirit. So don't think like the Most High is not with you. And we're gonna see some high spiritual things, angelic things coming in this time. And if you're not ready for it, it's gonna, make you, Hebrews 12:9. Furthermore, we have had fathers of our flesh, which corrected us, and we gave them reverence. Shall we not much rather be in subjection unto the Father of spirits and live? The Father of spirits, man. Let me highlight that and see what they say about that. Well, they just highlighted. Let me see if I find it down here. You can burn some sage. You can rebuke these demons in the name of Yahweh, by Yahweh Shai, by Hashem Kadash. You can have brothers throw up prayers. You could say a prayer. You could fast. The spirits. Let me see what that says. Because we living in some times where they're gonna start.
Strong's G 4151. Numa.
And Jake really don't know how to handle the, things that they can't see, or the unknown, or the spirit world. Use of demons or evil spirits who were conceived as inhabiting the bodies of men. Vision source of any power, affection, emotion, desire, a movement of air, of the wind. And it says, another scripture said the spirit is like the wind. It's also another scripture said that the spirit went into the swine and they ran off the cliff. Well, it talks about wind of doctrine too. Ephesians 4:14, that we henceforth be no more children tossed to and fro and carried away with every wind of doctrine. Yeah, and that's, doctrine is sort of like a philosophy or word. So if you, got children, or, as an example of that lady I'm talking about that listened to the spirits telling her to kill your children, you won't be influenced to do that by the sleight of men and cunning craftiness whereby they lie in wait to deceive. And there was also a spirit that said, as the Most High shall go down there as a lion spirit. So, these spirits exist. It's such things, those exorcism and exorcist people, they are real. What was I going to say? And you know how they had videos of those babies crying or they have videos of the babies sleeping and they record them and the covers are moving and stuff. That's real. And that's why the children a lot of times wake up and be crying, and people think it's because they were like, they were hungry or something, but they were either having a bad dream or the spirits was fucking with them. Mark 5:13, it says, and forthwith Yahweh Shai gave them leave, that if you accept that name Jesus, that's a spirit. That it's an evil spirit on that name Jesus. And he'll try to deceive you otherwise. Make you think it's okay, call out that name. And that's a test. It said, and the unclean spirits went out and entered into the swine, and the herd ran violently down the steep place into the sea. They were about 2,000 and were choked in the sea, and they drowned. Because they came out of the man, and went. Well, it says that Slakia. I didn't read the previous verse. And all the devils besought him, saying, "Send us into the swine, that we may enter into them," because they came out of the man. And it's a scripture that talks about 7 more. I rebuke you in the name of Yahweh Yahweh Shai by Hashem Kadash, man. Damn devils, man. Luke 20. Can't wait till we get the kingdom, man. It said Luke 11:24, when the unclean, and that, we need to work on our spirit. We need to get our spirit stronger. Luke 11:24, when the unclean spirit is gone out of a man, he walketh through dry places seeking rest, and finding none, he saith, I will return to my house once I came out, and when he cometh, he findeth it swept and garnished. Then goeth he and take to him 7 other spirits, more wicked than himself, and they enter in and dwell there. And the last state of that man is worse than the first. And that's why you got niggas out there murdering each other. We told you the spirit come with their dread heads, wearing their dread hair, man. And that's a lot of who's doing the crime out there. These young niggas with dreads. Not all, but a lot of them. So that's crazy. And our psyche, Most High, is into our minds to where we pick up certain frequencies and things come together according to what we need to witness. Just like I did in this video when because this video was done 6 hours ago, but I heard it like currently to where I heard that song in the background. I won't play it because they'll probably copyright some shit like that. But they say you'll fall in love and you be screaming demon, man. Our first love is with the Most High, man. That's where we're safe. And it's going to be a test because it's going to be testing our dreams, nightmares, what these devils are trying to come with, witchcraft, you know, you can feel it in the air sometimes. Um, you know, uh, the creepy things that we see on uh, TikTok and some of the YouTube videos, you know, and that's how we know, our greatest struggle and challenge is on the spiritual level. It's not it's not so much carnal. I mean, Paul said, "I'm carnal, sold under sin," but he wasn't talking about that he was a carnal person, but fighting and warring within, uh, to try to reach perfection, rehearsing the righteous acts, man. And that's what these demons are trying to keep us from doing, keeping us, trying to keep us in fear or, trying to trouble us. And we're going to get our lick back, man. We're going to get our lick back. And the spirit of Jezebel is here all over this place, man. That bitch might be alive. Reincarnation somewhere on earth. You know? But it's a lot of our women following that spirit of Jezebel. A lot of the men following the spirit of Cain. So continue to pray, man. Continue to pray, like Apostle Rakai say. Pray, 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 man. This is war. This is straight war, man. I'm about to burn some sage. You can kind of hear demons and stuff, man. And and they tend to make you feel lonely and shit because you battle them in your own head and nobody can, understand it's different levels of fighting or different structures of fighting these demons. And, every particular brother got their own demons they fight, in different ways. Destructive or hideous person. So they can, take form. Let me see what that. Damn. But I won't make this long. I'll start to close out. Lesser God, guiding spirit. And I've had many I have had many dreams, kind of crazy like dreams. You know my dreams, and I didn't took down the Exorcist girl, the Exorcist doll and shit. She was flying and shit, and I, kind of like DDT'd her, if you know what that means in wrestling. But and I've overcome spirits in my dream, evil spirits, But this was kind of a different one a little bit. But I rebuked it and continue in prayer. And we need to fast more, man. Cause this is the end of days. This spirit's in the food, man. Spirits in the liquor. Some brothers dealing with a liquor demon, smoking demon. Y'all need to go ahead and knock that out, man. Best your ability, man. Best your strength. And I'm talking foremost if I have any, strong things I'm dealing with to knock that shit out, man. Cause it'll weigh you down to where it'll try to take you out, and it'll mess with your mind. It'll get your spirit off balance, man. So return back, B times, and all our people that are joking out there, all the men and the women that think this is the damn game and joking, y'all gonna Most High gonna keep y'all alive to witness some shit, man. If y'all still alive, that's the reason. Oh well, That's the reason you're getting kept alive, so you can see this shit with your own eyes that's going down, and you're not gonna be able to handle it, and you're gonna wish you wasn't born. Job was saying that. Why did I die from my mother's womb? So you better be careful, man. These are the last days. Hope it was edifying Shalom.